What's up, you guys? It's Levi here. Holy smokers, guys! September had an insane amount of ransomware cases. I mean, look at all these links that I had to go through this month to determine what I was going to talk about for the top ransomware case of September of 2020. There's so many of them. And normally this would be an extremely difficult process to pick out which one is the top one, because there's a lot of good ones in these ransomware cases that I could talk about to you guys. But there was one that stood out so much because someone died. Yes, someone died because of ransomware, and it's supposedly the first case ever that somebody died due to ransomware. So I was like, I have to pick this one out because somebody dying is extremely terrible, and I don't want this to happen again due to ransomware. So it was very easy to pick this ransomware case out for my top ransomware case of September of 2020 that I'll be talking about today. In this video, I'll be talking about the story of what happened, how the person died due to ransomware, and then most importantly, what you guys can learn from this situation so that hopefully you guys can take this back to your organizations or implement practices yourselves so that you and your organization do not get smashed with ransomware, and hopefully no one else is dying due to ransomware. Alright, so each and every single month I do a video on the top ransomware case of that month, because I want to increase awareness of how prevalent ransomware is. I want you guys to go and learn from these videos and do everything in your power. You got the power to go and smash that ransomware. Just like I'm smashing the weights at the gym, I want you guys to smash it that hard. I also want you guys to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm so more people can see this video and learn how to smash ransomware themselves. And after you're done watching this video, go down to the links in the description below of all of my previous videos on ransomware and learn from those videos as well. Alright, so the story starts out with the University Hospital of Düsseldorf. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's located in Germany. Getting slammed with ransomware on September 10th, 2020. Because of the attack, the hospital put an announcement up on their website. It says, the UKD, the abbreviation for the University Hospital of Düsseldorf, has opted out of emergency care. Planned and outpatient treatments also do not take place and are postponed. Patients are therefore asked to not visit the UKD even if an appointment has been made. So because of this, patients that were supposed to be getting emergency care at the hospital were being redirected to other hospitals. Well, because of this, a woman that had to have a life-saving treatment had to be redirected to another city because they weren't able to get into this hospital, right? Well, that hospital or that city was 30 kilometers or 19 miles away, and because of that delay, the lady died. Alright, so my absolute condolences to the family and to the person that died because of ransomware. It's so sad anytime somebody dies. But the really sad thing is that the hospital could have taken actions way long before to help prevent this ransomware from getting into the hospital network in the first place, causing this person to die. And the things that the hospital IT would have had to do to stop the ransomware was not hard. The hackers, or what we like to call the pirates on this channel, got the ransomware on the hospital network by taking advantage of a flaw in the hospital's VPN network, also known as virtual private network, that allows employees outside of the hospital to be able to connect into the hospital network from any location in the world as if they were actually in the hospital itself. The VPN software that the hospital was using was known as Citrix, and the specific thing that the pirates took advantage of to be able to deploy that ransomware was a flaw in the Citrix Net Scaler, which allows users to be able to log into that VPN to get access through the VPN to the hospital network. The sad thing about this situation is Citrix had released an update for this specific flaw back in January of 2020 to stop ransomware from being able to take advantage of this flaw. In late January, ZDNet, a tech website, reported that pirates were starting to take advantage of this flaw. You can see right here, just from this little snippet of this article, companies still running unpatched Citrix servers are in danger of having their networks infected with ransomware. Multiple sources in the InfoSec community are reporting about hacker groups, I think they mean pirate groups, using the CVE 2019-1978-1 vulnerability in Citrix appliances to breach corporate networks and then install ransomware, aka this flaw that we're talking about right now that caused the ransomware. So you mean to tell me that it's been known since January of 2020, 8-9 months ago, prior to this ransomware incident, that there was an update to fix this flaw so that ransomware can't hit the network this way? The other thing is, this patch is not hard to apply. The hospital should have applied it as soon as possible, preferably within that week that that patch came out. And they could have saved somebody's life. Alright, so the learning point is for all of you to take in from this story, and always remember that somebody died because of this very thing, to always update your devices and always update your applications as quickly as possible. Preferably as soon as that update's released. This is one of the easiest ways to help protect yourselves and your organizations from getting smashed with ransomware. If you have any type of authority in your organization, if you're in IT, if you're in management, or if you're on the board of any organization, you need to be pushing your IT people in your organization to be getting those updates out as soon as possible, so that you can prevent a situation like this from happening to your organization. Maybe you might not have a death in your organization, but it could cause your organization a ton of money, which is bad as well. By getting those updates out for your applications and devices, it could save your organizations millions of dollars. Alright, so that's the really sad thing in this story that the hospital could have controlled. If the hospital just would have ran those updates, a person wouldn't have died due to ransomware. But there's another sad part to this story. The ransomware was not even supposed to target the hospital. It was targeted to the university in Düsseldorf, Heinrich Heine University. I think that's also how you say it, but I'm not German, so I'm not sure. Comment down below if I'm saying it wrong and you're from that area or you know German. Anyway, so the Düsseldorf police, they contacted the pirates to ring them up or email them or whatever they do, and told them that the hacking attack affected the hospital and not the university. But fortunately, the pirates do actually have a soul. I know, it's hard to believe. And gave the hospital a decryption key because they did not mean to target the hospital. And so the hospital was then able to take that decryption key and decrypt all their devices so they could access their data again and get running again without having to pay a ransom to be able to access those systems. So it appears that the hospital was accidentally affected by this. The pirates were actually targeting the university. It's just really too bad that a lady died because of a stupid ransomware incident. This gives me even more motivation to get these videos out there so that you guys are more aware and you can share this with as many people as possible. And let's smash that ransomware and get rid of it. And let's get rid of the pirates that are putting this ransomware out. Remember, ransomware can happen to anyone that has a connection to the internet. It does not matter where you're at in the world, how big of an organization you're in, how big of a city you're in, or what type of organization you are, you can get hit by ransomware. And I want you to take that away from this video so that you guys can take it seriously. Just look at all my other previous videos that I talk about on a monthly basis down in the description below. There's various types of organizations of different sizes, different locations, and different cities that have been hit by ransomware. Don't let that be you or your organization. The pirates will go after the easiest and most profitable targets. Don't be the easiest target. Take actions to help protect yourself so that you're not an easy target. Things such as updating your applications and devices, replacing applications and devices if they no longer have updates, following the 3-2-1 backup strategy, link down below in the description if you're not sure what that is, having security training for yourself and for your employees of your organization on a consistent basis so that you and your employees can learn not to smash links and emails or smash attachments in emails, because phishing emails are one of the top ways that people and organizations get ransomware. Taking all those actions will help smash ransomware, so hopefully no one else has to die. Also taking the actions of smashing that like button, hitting the subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, and sharing this video out with as many people as possible will help more people see this video so that they can learn how to protect themselves from ransomware, and hopefully more people start smashing ransomware, and ransomware will slowly go away, and the pirates will have to go find a real job. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Comment down below if you have any questions or comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day.